Guys, okay, so today I'm doing a look inspired by Penelope Cruz. I was inspired to do her because a couple of reasons. Number one, I have a really good friend of mine who looks exactly like her, and so you know, she's been on my mind a lot lately because we've been talking about her look and how she wears her makeup. Also, she was in I think it was Vanity Fair, where I think Anne Hathaway and some of the, well, who is it, like, was it Jake Gyllenhaal and a number of guys were on the cover of Vanity Fair, and it was all about icons, and Penelope Cruz was in that issue as well, looking gorgeous. Her makeup's real cool and sexy, so of course we all like that. And yeah, so I chose two photos that I really loved of her, that you can really see her makeup nicely, and I kind of used elements from both looks, and that'll be on my blog if you want to check out those pictures, as well as everything I'm using in the video. And let's see, my contact lenses and my wig, if you guys want to check that out as well. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just stay tuned. So here is the eye up close. And I've got Urban Decay Primer Potion and Painterly Paint Pot on the lid, and my brow's done, of course. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and Naked Pigment by MAC and put that all on the lid, all the way up to the brow. Just lightly dusting it. I'm going to take a NYX eyeshadow in dark brown and 224 MAC brush. Lightly into the crease and right above, blending it higher up on this outer end. Get a little more right into the crease. Bring it down just a little bit right there. Little circular motions. I'm going to take Feline Kohl Pencil by MAC, and if you have Smolder, that'll work too. Go right into the lash line. My color changed, didn't it? It looks better, right? I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and line the waterline and tight line. And we want to pull it down into the lower lash line. Mostly on the end right here. Going to take a MAC 208 angled brush. I'm going to drag it through that line and soften it. I want to leave it fairly thin on that, you know, in the inner part of the lash line. Then I want to smudge it out a little more as we go to the end. I'm going to do the same thing on the lower, except I'm going to really keep it on this end. I want it to go into the lash line right here, but not like thick like it is down here. And that's always, you know, that's something you can remove later with the Q-tip if it gets, you know, too far, if you smudge it, you know, too much in there. I'm going to take a 217, going back into dark brown by NYX. I'm going to put that right over that line into the lash line. Really close. Take my Feline pencil again and just go really close to the lashes. I'm using a black Bobbi Brown eyeshadow with that 208 again. Go right over that line. Make it real soft. Same thing on the bottom. I'm going to go back with the 217 right into the crease, making that a little more defined, like this side here. See that? Just like that. Round shape. She's got a very deep crease, and when she has her eyes open you can see her crease, and you can't on me, so we've got to pull that color just a little bit up. If I were to put all the color in the crease you wouldn't be able to see it. So we're going to kind of create an illusion of having a deeper crease by using this matte brown color in the crease. Fairly heavy, and then pulling it up just slightly right here. It's not going to look exactly like hers because everyone has different eye shapes, and you know, you might have an eye shape like hers and not like mine, but in general this is what you do to kind of get her look. And take a little more of that Naked pigment, the lighter one, just pop it right here, just brighten that up a bit. Okay, now in this photo that I'm using for the inspiration, and most all of them, she's got these lashes that it almost looks like, you know, she put on the false lashes and then curled them so that they're like, you know, straight up like that. They're crazy, like long, and I don't know if that's her real lashes or Latisse or what's going on there, but I'm going to use this lash. Looks very similar to what she's doing, and I'm going to make sure I push them up and curl my own eyelashes so that they're, you know, as pushed up as they can be. Okay, so there you have the eyes. And if you want to see what I'm going to do for the rest of her look, then just stay tuned. I'm going to touch up my foundation a little bit with MAC Pro Longwear in C30 and 131 brush. I think this was a limited edition. It's came out, I don't know, when they did like cream bronzer or cream, some kind of cream blush or bronzer or something like that. It works well with that. It's good for foundation too though. Mineral powder in light medium. And she's got very little going on her cheeks. Some of you will be glad to know, since you thought I used way too much blush in my last video, which I totally agree it was. You were absolutely right. And I went back, actually didn't see the part where I went back and buffed it out a little bit because I just cut it out. It wasn't that significant that I needed to show you that, but I guess I should have because, yeah, I had put way too much on. So, you know, bravo, well done for noticing that. I'm not perfect. And, okay, so I'm going to be using this one, and I'm going into, you know, both of these simultaneously. Just going to put it a little bit right there, just to give a little bit of color and dimension around the perimeter of my face. It looks like she's got on like a pink frosty lip from the picture, almost like Angel by MAC. That would be a perfect color, which I don't have, of course. So let's see, we'll try to duplicate that. What have I got? Okay, I'm going to zoom in so you can see the lip. This is a Rimmel, it's one of those twist up lip liners in 063 East End Snob. I've used this before. I've got a MAC lipstick here called Dream, and it's a glaze. It was part of the, I don't know, like 2 holidays ago. But it's actually a little bit more frosty than what she's wearing, but like I said, I think Angel would be a perfect color. I'm going to use a cream sheen glass in partial to pink. I think that'll tone it down a bit from the frostiness of the lipstick. Yeah, that's perfect. You know what? I forgot to do something that I think is really important because she has a lot of brightness under her eyes and through here, and I keep forgetting to do this on my videos because I noticed little circles under my eyes. So I'm going to use the Touche Éclat from YSL in number 2. And there you have the finished look. And we're done. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.